Hey everyone, I'm Zain and CTO of Horizon Labs. I'm excited to be here. I'm talking about privacy and the path from anonymity to accountability, the new era of compliant privacy. Special thanks for Paolo Capelletti, who's our engineer manager, the lead for Horizon and the brains behind this. The broad strokes are a quick backstory around dApp's privacy liquidity, our contribution as the Horizon protocol, and a roadmap. The backstory. This is Ethereum's transition triangle. It was introduced by Vitalik about 2 years ago, and it talked about how to take Ethereum from a young experimental technology to a mature tech stack, and it requires 3 transitions. On the bottom left, we have scalability through rollups, and that's in full swing. We have the rollup-centric roadmap with many successful L2s such as Base and Arbitrum. And on the right, we have usability with smart contract wallets. ERC 4337 is fully live and it's being adopted as we speak. Privacy is still early, and we at Horizon are focused on this piece of the triangle. Fast forward to this week, Vitalik did his Ethereum in 30 minutes, the annual talk at Devconnect, DevCon, and there was a quick slide around privacy and the different layers of it. And earlier today, he and Roger from Tor talked about onion services and making Ethereum compatible with Thor and onionizing it. But it's not just Ethereum. We have this report from A16Z showing how crypto is reaching more and more mainstream users and the need for privacy is more urgent than ever. This is the report just from last month. On the top left, you'll see privacy-related Google searches spiking, total flows through Railgun steadily increasing through the year, Zcash private pools increasing, and then all these notable privacy efforts, including the Ethereum Foundation's new privacy team, the wallet Kohaku, Paxos's partnership with Leo, Zcash's new wallet, and Noir with the language from Aztec around programming for ZK, and OFAC officially lifting sanctions on Tornado Cash. So all great things in this movement for privacy. For us at Horizon, most businesses and financial enterprises, privacy is a practical concern, not just an ideological one. This is the world we're building for at Horizon, and that's our focus. But who is Horizon? We started out as a privacy coin. You'll see our legacy logo right there, alongside with Zcash and Monero. As the landscape evolved, we see privacy chains like Aztec, Secret Network, apps like Tornado Cash, Railgun, and privacy pools. And where we are now is that we're in the world of compliance, regulatory compliance, and privacy. Another angle to look at privacy and efforts is to look at liquidity. In the blue, you'll see Base. We've highlighted here as one of the top TVL chains, 13 billion as of just a few days ago. That is always going back and forth with Arbitrum. What we're showing here is that many of the privacy efforts are unique in their way they're tackling the problem. And so the layer ones, they're not immediately tapped into liquidity of Ethereum nor Base. Same with other layer twos like Aztec. And we believe that there's this underserved market to tap into liquidity and privacy. So at Horizon, we're focused as this privacy layer for Base. We were part of the initial cohort when Base launched their L3's app chains earlier in the year. And we're excited to continue building it. But what is Horizon? What is the protocol? What is our contribution? The Horizon protocols really consist of two large pieces. The first is the chain that I just mentioned. It is a L3 OP stack chain that rolls up directly to base. And then we have a confidential compute environment. Really is a trusted execution environment that runs alongside. This chain is currently in testnet, and we're on our way to mainnet. It hosts several privacy-oriented dApps, and it has this unique connection to the confidential compute environment. Immediately, we're tapping into the liquidity base through Stargate via Layer 0's interoperability stack. Liquidity pools of native assets are deployed on each supporting chain, so we leverage the instant guaranteed finality that requires no waiting, no waiting for challenge windows. You'll see later that we're constantly improving this bridging to base. The Horizon CCE, that's the confidential compute environment. Everything outside of the CCE is encrypted. Encryption is pervasive throughout. All dApps can leverage this, and these two things form the Horizon protocol. The way the two components interact is that you can see on the right the dApp front end interacting with our Horizon smart contract that gives you access to the TE. What's included is this orchestrator that loads dApps after they're registered, then saving their state in an encrypted way into the data layer. All applications have to do is write their application code, their UX, and focus only on their workflow. Horizon will take care of the private state, the input actions, the output actions, as well as any de-anonymization requests. So that means that their state is fully encrypted and persisted in a reliable data layer. Action types and parameters also encrypted as well. And you define the events, our platform will encrypt them. And for those, and authority requests can be registered, and it is the dApps that define the granularity of it. And you let our protocol do the rest. So application code automatically gets deployed as a WASM in the TE, and all the data outside the TE is encrypted, and auditability prevents any concerns from regulators. So that is our protocol on a high level. In terms of our roadmap, this is our near-term roadmap. I talked a little bit about base anchoring and liquidity alignment. So in about 2 weeks, we will launch to mainnet as an OP Bedrock rollup, and we'll feature this fast cross-chain bridging from Stargate. Next is our Horizon CCE, the confidential compute environment. We will release that with a built-in compliance and authorization framework, and then we'll build this toolbox of KYC, accreditation, and privacy-preserving identities. Lastly, we're working to improve that native bridge with validity proofs, where we'll leverage OP Succinct, RISC-0 Kailua, and take that traditional 7-day window down to minutes. The longer-term research roadmap, so those phases are all part of stage 0, which is really taking that trusted execution environment and bringing it to life. Those bullet points are some of the dApps that we are planning to support. They're in testnet now, going to mainnet. Stage 1 consists of privacy apps that our research team is working on, including drip filters, which help with dark pools, auditable private logs, which allow for folks to go through encrypted logs to find things that they're looking for. But really, stage 2 is taking that hardware TE and moving it into cryptographic TE. And lastly, we want to be prepared for a post-quantum world, which is where which is the long-term goal. I'm glad. Thank you for staying with us here. This is our contact information. Come to our website. Our white paper is going to be released shortly, and connect with us on Twitter. Thank you. Thank you.